Hey, yo, yo, yo. Anyway, look like I'm in vacation mode right now because I am. I've been on spring break with these chitlins all week. But to share some insight about spending time with your kids, which I think I always talk about, spend time with your kids. Pay attention to what they do. Went to go see a movie today with them, and the day before we went out, and I don't even remember what we did. What did we do? What did we do? Dang, I can't even remember. But we had breakfast for 2 days in a row. They enjoyed themselves. My famous banana pancakes with the crisp edges, and they loved them. Then we had French toast dips today. But that's just this parenthood. Life. I know I said something about Virgos the other day, and I retract that statement because they have been some secrets that I've told those people that have held close. But I think every sign has those people that just ain't raised right. And they don't like to keep secrets. They want to make themselves look good. So I take that back. But there are some people that I come across as of late, no relation to anybody that is one, that I haven't had any issues with. The ones I've had issues with, they're the ones that got the problem. So don't take it personal. It's just jokes, people. Just jokes. We have some of these videos here that I come across on my feed. And sometimes I got to comment on them. As of late, everybody's been talking about the passing of Kiki Shepard. And anybody remembers Kiki Shepard? If you ever watched Coming to the Stage. She was the one that walked around Kong or whatever that thing was. Shout out to Afro Man for winning his verdict. People breaking into his house and taking advantage, and they had no probable cause. So that's a W. Here's a quote of the day. I don't care how mad you are at someone, you never throw them under the bus with their personal stuff that they trusted with you. That has happened to all of us. And the takeaway is either you just let it all out and you just own up to whatever they told you, or you just don't trust nobody. Those are the two options. I don't think there's anything that goes in between that. I feel like that's a hard pill to swallow when you trust somebody and they immediately go ahead and attack you for something that you trusted them with. And a lot of times that does happen, and we as humans don't always know how to react to it. Some people want to fight and give them what they deserve because in the back of our mind, we do feel like they deserve to get their ass beat. But on another hand, they also might be going through something personal, and that does not give them a pass for being rude and being just crazy and not respecting your space. So you have to make the decision whether or not they deserve it, because you're gonna one that's gonna be suffering the consequences of whatever decision that you make. When they make that decision to tell your personal business, it's a takeaway for you not to tell them anything anymore, because that's what it's going to be once I do release personal information to you about myself. And then on top of that, if you decide that you want to go tell somebody else because you're mad at me or the situation, you'll never ever be able to know anything about me. And that is something that I can say with experience, that it has happened to me, and it has cost me some people that I love. And we don't ever want to lose anybody that we love as a result of somebody actually saying something. So if you're mad with your close ones and they're doing something that's you don't agree with, and then somebody comes along that is your friend, the minute that you decide that you want to fully trust them with certain things that you want to tell them, and then they go behind your back and tell somebody else because they're mad at you because you decided not to deal with them anymore, that's bad. And then you're still dealing with the situation. So are you enraged to fight them, or you just want to just express yourself in the correct way? So you really got to make sure that when you tell somebody something, just be ready to lose something, whether it's the person that you are complaining about or just the situation or anybody. You're always going to lose. So you got to look at it that way. I think the most hardest thing that I always have to deal with every day is trying to figure out what to eat. So off topic, but it's true. I always struggling with the meal, because sometimes I don't like to eat the same thing. Sometimes if it's something that I really want and I can't get it, or it's just not good, I just don't eat it all. But also, when I go to a place and there's too many red flags, you gotta understand that you gotta stop. If something's giving you vibes that are bad, you really just gotta just make the decision not to have it because it's not meant for you to have that time. And if you don't want no food poisoning, you don't want no bad customer service, just find another day to get it because it just might not be that time that you need to have it. Don't get me pregnant if the people in your family don't babysit. That's funny. That's funny. That's funny. You gotta have you a lifeline because if your family ain't around, you gotta trust their family to watch your babies, and that's unfortunate, especially if you don't trust them. I guess I'm just reading memes for the day. I think when the dust settles, we will realize how very little we need, how much we actually have, and the true value of human connection. Do we really know how and what we need from humans? I'm mad because you keep bringing up old shit and you think that's how I still am. Give me an opportunity to show you that I'm not the same person. Because there she go again. This is what happens when people don't mind their business. Then they get in trouble because they can't control themselves. Here we go again. Look. Ah, you about to get me. You see that? That's what I'm saying. You got these people who just don't know how to mind their damn business, and the next thing you know, you want to get your feelings hurt.
You gotta be real careful,
You can't get mad. You can't get mad about stuff like that. I mean, let's see. Not minding your business. That's what happens.
This is what this whole
Not
world.
minding your business happens. The neighbor really switched the camera.
You don't tell. No.
Why? Because you think she don't belong here? What are you doing?
You need to leave. You're not a part of this. You need to leave. You're not a part of this. No, you do not come in here and use the F word and swear and call me a bitch.
I've never used.
Why not
I
say
said
bitch?
she is, and you're not a part of that. So you get out of here. I know. I said she is, and that's why she's leaving. So you will leave too.
No. This is going all over the internet. You don't know who I am. You told her to go back to her country.
This is the kind of shit I'm talking about right here.
That's assault.
Yeah.
You guys know that, right?
Yeah.
Look at her now. She
I
now.
would run America, bitch. Where are your ancestors from? They're not from this country.
Oh, here we go. Look.
Bitch, you better go back to where you're from.
You just walked into her. Excuse me?
Yep. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck back.
Oh my God.
You started this shit. Come on, boo.
I back in,
And of course, I
minding my own
you're a
business.
fucking weirdo.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, what?
You're a fucking weirdo.
Yep.
Okay, now I have to call the police.
You sure do. Don't even fight him. Just press
No,
charges.
I'm sitting in my fucking stoop, buddy.
Fucking kill him.
What? You're gonna what?
Fucking kill him.
You see that?
Hey.
She drunk.
Hey.
Are you
What is going
integrating
on?
him?
What is she doing?
What is she doing right now? You over there
What is
trying to
she
cover
doing?
for her, knowing she is crazy. She probably
Hey,
beat your
what are you
ass
doing?
too.
What are you
You
doing?
got a freaking weapon?
What are you doing?
Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Anyway, you know, with the climate of things that are going on in this world right now, that's the wrong thing to do right at this moment. Because people with the CCWs walking around like they willy-nilly around here, the preppers, keep your mouth to yourself and keep my name out your motherfucking mouth. Period. Anyway, that's all I got for today. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching with me. Peace out.